Hello. Hello. Now to stick his tunes. Still need to add Donks. Hey Donk. Speaking of which, to remind myself to add your song to that playlist after the stream. This one. Up. Is that Mr. Fred himself? I haven't raced him in AMS2 yet. Switch to AMS2 on this thing. Join, and you should be a different one. It's not good of a reminder right now. Qualifying is in the wet, which will be interesting. Alright, let's join the voice chat actually. Hello.
Hello.
It was partly that, and he, I might as well say it to you instead of type it. Yeah, it was partly him upgrading his PC, but I think he also got it in a humble bundle, or not a humble bundle, but there was like a sale for a few racing games in a pack, and AMS2 was one of them.
Yeah, that's come around twice now, I think, annually.
Yeah, I remember getting the one before, which had iRacing in it, and I gave away a few keys then to a few people. So I gave AMS2 away to one of the guys on Sean Clark Racing.
Okay, I'm going to mute the stream because it feels like I'm talking to two different people. Frosty, can you give me a mic check? Just want to sort out my Discord volumes.
Check 1, check 2.
I'll do, thank you.
How we doing, Donny?
Not too bad, how are you?
Not bad, mate. It's good to see you back in the CCS.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
No more third place for me.
I don't know about that. Mind you, that little trick you've just told me, it's worked.
What trick?
Oh no, damn it, what have I done?
Don't tell Donny.
Oh yeah, I just, you've probably done it already, done it, but I just said take all the wing out, there's no need for it.
Oh, you think no wing is fine?
Yep.
I mean, it definitely feels a lot looser on the back end, but not outrageously so. I'm going to probably give it 1 click for the race, rather than 0. I'm going to test it with 1 click at the moment and see if that fares any better. But yeah, it's definitely quicker.
I was doing 43s with a 1, and I got down to 42s.
Hey Barry. What is the crack?
I definitely can't seem to reach 41s though.
The gut feeling I maybe should go into single monitor mode. Oh, cool. Yep, looking forward to it. GT1s.
But I might put it on 1 for qualifying, just 'cause it's like it's going to be wet.
That lap invalidated.
Will Barry have to change which side the monitors on? Wants to join us.
That's why he's joining us in an hour's time.
It's got to change though.
Takes a solid 50 minutes to do that.
How much more GPU power does free screen use? I know it's obviously
A lot.
more.
It depends on your resolution, of course. But yeah, like I'm really thinking about right now switching back to single screen for this race because I'm already noticing it being a bit dodgy on me. And qualifying is just going to be a stuttering mess on stream because it's be raining. Oh, he says he switched back to single screen.
Yeah, track limits are infuriating on this track.
Yeah.
They feel incorrect in a few places.
That fast right sort of dog leg. Go anywhere near that the outside edge there and do get a penalty.
Yeah, that's the one that keeps catching me. So you can't even dip your tyre onto the curb.
Yeah.
Then the runoff with the curves is so long or so wide you think you're allowed to go onto it a bit as well.
Yeah,
That's what keeps happening to me.
It's a nice track though. I don't think I've raced this before.
Yeah. Corner.
Or maybe it's the combo's nice.
I do like it with this car for sure.
I think this car suits like fast sweeping corners, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
The last track is pretty fun as well, even in the wet. This car just seemed to, even though it was squirrely everywhere, it's just, it wasn't overly manic.
Yeah, it's very predictable, isn't it? When,
Restart
when
my
the
game.
rear kicks out.
Single monitor mode. Turn on crew chief then. Wait, why is that all on high? What the? That explains some things. Is that on? Must have been low, 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 low. Going again now. See if it's better. Let's stick with triples for a moment. That's what I was thinking, Barry. the MoonieGT flag, the Sim Racers United flag. You're not a true sim racer unless you hate all other sims and sim racers. It's like Star Wars. Definitely outnumbered in this one. Why has Fred got a UK flag? Fred!
Be right back.
Same. 0 on the wing. Give it a go. I'm enjoying using the button box. Oh, that's definitely smoother, I think. Oops. Still a slight, I can tell like there's still something slightly off. Like one between 58 and 60. Must be frame times or something.
You guys going to bother with Forza this year? If it comes out this year, of course.
Unlikely.
Yeah, probably not.
Like the only way I probably would be is if like loads of people bought it and were doing online races together, and then I'd have a reason to buy it. But the single player side of it doesn't interest me too much, so.
Okay, so I have to work on you to get you to buy it. Please!
I've never ever owned a Forza game. I don't think I've ever played one.
Like Gran Turismo?
Yeah, I'm a PlayStation person. Always have been. Well, since the PS1 anyway.
Sound down the dumps about it, it's perfectly fine, mate. I'm not going to judge.
No, it's not that. No, well, I'm not anymore. Is the point. I'm PC now, obviously, but I haven't had a PlayStation since the PS4. But I kind of stopped using that only after about 3 years of having it.
I only mention it because it's similar, very similar to Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah, I was banging Gran Turismo for a while. Like, really into it.
Would you be tempted when GT7 comes to PC? Because I imagine it inevitably would.
I do want a good that sort of game, a good one on PC, whether it be Forza or Gran Turismo. But it's got to have decent simulated physics. Is the only. I know that probably puts a lot of big boxes. It's a bit arcade. Hopefully, Forza have said this is the best. In quotes, this is the best simulation we've ever done, which they've said every before release. Of
every game says that every time. Our best graphics, our best sim.
How does it compare to Gran Turismo?
It's not far off, mate. It's really similar.
For the single player or multiplayer are both Barry.
So it's quite a while, but
like the single player does not interest me at all in Gran Turismo. I don't care about like last the first 5 lap challenge things.
Yeah, really.
I know others enjoy it, but it doesn't grab my attention.
I'm all structured. I can't think of the words. A more structured racing series and stuff.
Like I'm playing bit of Forza Horizon 4 at the moment, and I know that's kind of similar, but
Well, online as well.
I suppose what I should add to the first 4 to 5 lap challenge thing is on real tracks. I don't care about it.
There's like a reason to
Fantasy World, you know, Need for Speed style things, yeah.
The only reason I said no is I've never had one before.
I enjoy that
it's
a
never
lot.
really sort of been
Even
on my radar.
Forza Horizon.
I realise it's going to depend on the physics.
But,
really hope
it's
that
why like the
PC
Greek
doesn't
games never kind of clicked with me.
have another sim to racing.
Multiplayer, yeah. Yeah, and I can see why for the multiplayer side of things. It's,
I'm a bit biased because I grew up on them, but I love them. I love those games.
even though
Yeah,
it does
I love
have
Gran
its
Turismo,
issues from
definitely.
what I
It's, like,
understand,
right up my street. So if it's like similar
it's
to
still
that,
like
then yeah,
a
I'll
decently
probably
run
be into
multiplayer
racing.
system,
But then
better
if
than most
GT7's coming to
Sims.
PC, is there any point in getting both?
That is a good point.
And if you said to me choose between the two, I'm always going to choose Gran Turismo because I've grown up on it.
I would probably choose Gran Turismo if push come to shove.
I think I've owned pretty much every iteration up until GT7, which I haven't got obviously because I haven't got a PS5.
Any idea when that might be done?
I have no idea. I don't think they've ever announced it, but because a bunch of PlayStation games have been coming to PC, I reckon.
No, I have heard some. I remember hearing something. It's nothing official, but I have heard something about coming to PC.
It's coming to PS5 VR soon. Once that launches, like next month, I think.
Well, that's encouraging for PC VR then.
Yeah.
If it comes to PC, yeah, obviously.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, but we'll force have VR. Not so sure. You alright, Kev?
Yeah, good. Found a bit of pace this week then.
I was looking at Donny's fastest lap on the time trials before 141, so I'm not overly confident.
That was in time trial conditions, so I haven't hit a 42 yet today.
Let's just hope that there's no invisible cars this week.
Was there invisible cars last week? I can't remember.
Yeah. Don't you remember? Kev going straight into the back here.
Yeah, that was in Sats End, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was an invisible car in Road America as well.
GT has the best presentation or Steam music.
Short,
Yeah, I know a load of
it's
people love how they kind of do that whole thing. There's that very clean cut style.
Yeah, well, it was mostly on me. I don't know.
And then
why
like
that took off there. I'm never
the
gonna
main
know.
menu thing or whatever. It's
just
kind
don't
of
know,
like
do
a
you?
map thing, isn't it, or something?
It was funny though. It's sheer panic. I think just because of what I was picturing in my head made it even funnier for me.
Like in Forza Horizon 4, it's just a mess of grid squares.
Donny, I
So
don't know whether you know, but
hard to navigate that. It's just squares everywhere.
The talk keeps going off. I think your gear change issue.
Oh, yeah. I'll go with that.
You sound like Norman Collier, if anyone's old enough to remember him.
Yeah, it wasn't very funny. That it always seemed weird, but they always used to keep putting him on, and you think it's the same bloody joke, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he milked that to the extreme, didn't
Made a career out of that one.
he? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Alright, that should be sorted now. I'm a good bit slower than you. Very slow. 1.9 liters a lap. 142. So that's calculator. 20 times 60 divided by 102. It's
How's
12
ours?
laps. 12 multiplied by
Hello.
1.9. Sure.
Yeah.
4 really. 22.8. Might just leave a default fuel. Just leave it at that. Bad influence. Yeah, you're right up there. At least you're in the correct second. Oops. Forgot this isn't R factor 2. I need to turn on my pit limiter. How have you been loving or hating AMS2, Fred? There's so much dirt on the track there. How is the track so dirty?
Just let me know now, Donny.
What was that?
Start. Just stream's a bit of a slideshow.
Is it? Good. I'll switch to single monitor. Not for you, okay.
Oh, maybe it's my bad.
I'll still switch. Because I reckon it will be bad for qualifying anyway. Because in general, I've had issues in the rain. Kind of, the screen for me has been fine.
I just look at if you've got any drop frames.
Fine enough, but the qualifying was really bad. Just make sure crew chief is on. Working.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
Morning, folks.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Spotter radio check.
Yeah, did you not see qualifying is raining? Don't spot.
Okay, no spotter calls.
Spot.
Okay, I'll give those calls.
Come on, empty box. My good bud. Showing this button. There we go. Now it's showing. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? No. Speeding. God damn. How'd I press the button in time?
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. Okay, Donny, we've got 7 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them.
Cross the pit line. Break all the rules, why don't I? Getting this real equatorial climate here. Funny practice, monsoon qualifying, sunny race. It's an apex there.
The leader's just done a 150.75.
That was slow.
Okay, Donny, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I'm so happy when crew chief calls me Dunny. I'm so used to these things not having my name. Of course I have to go by the nickname, I can't go by Dunnica because they definitely won't have that. Forza Horizon games don't have my name, unfortunately. I'm going by Pudding in Forza Horizon 4, which makes me laugh every time they say it. I think I went by Goose in Forza Horizon 3. Come on, Darren. Oh my god. Absolutely no.
The leader has just done a
I'm in there.
150.54.
Just making a hash of those second last and third last corner.
P4.
Come on. It's terrible.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh shit. Got that wrong. Got on the power too early there. Didn't turn the car in enough. Kind of forgot that turn was a bit sharper.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Alright, Donny, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ah. Maybe shouldn't have gone up to 5th there in the lift then. Killed all the time I had.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Oh, wait, am I? Got that one wrong.
You're locking your front right.
I know.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
I got this line all wrong. And that's gonna be 8.5. No? Yeah. That.
Okay, Donny, we need to watch the track limits.
I really hate how there's so much runoff there. Yet you can't go on it. It makes no sense.
That's the end of the session, P4. 20 minutes. P4.
Should I go 1? Leave on 1. Or 0.
So long for all the rubber.
Good luck.
$20 minutes. Get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Green, green, green.
Someone killed me.
I didn't close you off there, did I?
I don't know. Someone.
Like, I was around the outside there. I thought I gave enough room. But it sounds like Kev was hit from the inside and then went into me. I'll have to see the replay to know for sure. He had a good start there. Donk had a good start as well. Because I thought I might have made a move on Donk because I felt I had a good start, and then still saw his car to my left and kind of, oh, he had as good if not better start than me. Ugh.
You're running last.
Yeah. I out-qualified him in the monsoon. And I could have set a better lap. Kept messing up. Getting them deleted. But I got, as you can see by my position, I got obliterated in turn 1. How you doing, Ricochet? Was definitely a big F. I'm alright.
The leader has just done a 143.10.
Got in a bit too tight there.
The car ahead has just done a 142.90.
I actually hit this fastest lap there. I know. Did what I was doing in practice. Kev is pretty quick. It was me and him who collided. I was going around his outside in turn 1, but it seems like he was hit up the inside as well. I wasn't sure at first was that I closed him off or anything. I thought I gave him
The gap in front is now 1.1.
So there's no guarantees I'm going to catch up to Kev though. So he's quick in this.
Okay, Donny,
Oh,
15
yeah,
minutes
happens.
left. That's 15 minutes.
I was actually tried this combo out on Thursday and I said I'd only do a few laps just to learn it. And then I kept doing more and more laps because it's actually quite fun. Quite flowing. But some of the corners are pretty challenging, so it's always kind of... Like that last corner doesn't seem hard if you just remember to get your line
Car
right,
ahead
but
has just done a
sometimes
142.52.
coming out of the hairpin
Your lap
just
time was
before
at
it, there, you let the
142.73.
car go up to the left of the road and then you realise, oh crap, I've messed up the entry to the final left-hander then. It's like one you have to always be paying attention to. Although the track limits here are an absolute bollocks. In some of the turns, if you even get onto this curbing runoff, your lap time gets deleted. It's really aggressive. It might be a bit more lenient in the race, but it's really aggressive in qualifying. Oop, that was a mistake. Still not confident in that right-hander. I think I definitely can take more
The
speed.
car in front's
through
lap
it.
time is at
Or
142.34.
brake
Your lap
later
time
or
was
something.
142.57.
But it's like one of those corners that I don't like taking risks on, because if you mess it up, you'll just go like straight off or you'll spin or something. So the way the car's balance is, so you could still be turning, and then if you hit the brake too hard while turning, you're kind of screwed.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Ooh!
On your left, clear left.
P5.
Not sure what happened there. I didn't get that right.
Fastest lap.
Hey, Eagle Cat. Should I ram Fred? Yeah, gee, hilarious if I just went straight through him. But no, this is CCS, so I won't. It's always the right choice. And he's not here to say otherwise.
Okay, Donny, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's half distance. The fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
Should get to the end. Ugh. It's a bit too deep there.
You're locking your front right wheel. Come on, just send it. The guy in front has just done a 142.39. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
People disappear from me.
Oh man, you disappeared from me then, Frosty.
I've DC'd. I don't know if anyone else has. And that sucks. That was going to be a good fun race as well.
Yeah, you disappeared from me then as well.
Hey Mark. Seems like it was the server. But I don't think they've got DC'd. See if I can spectate at the very least. And that's annoying because I've set fastest laps as well, like. So I had the pace to, you know, make a move at some point. What's going on here? Like, can't even interact with this thing properly. Good job. Amos too. Just watch Frosty. Alright, I'll go out once. Come back in again and see. Or you know what? I'll reboot my game. See. Turn on some music. RF2 MSTH. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm rebooting now. You get caught. Although I assume you typed that just as I was saying it myself. But I know that wasn't my internet because the stream's fine and things like that. And because the others mentioned other cars also disappearing. Select the correct color for the sake of it. Spectating is fucking broken. Good stuff. Man, Donk has been impressive this race. Lapping seems to be consistent in the high 42s, maybe low 43s. Like, and he's still very close to Frosty. Like, and I thought I was going to be struggling just to keep up with Frosty in this race if, you know, let's say I had a clean lap 1. That shows how good Donk is driving right now. Photos now nice now after upside down thing. It's a kangaroo land, yeah. Well, you know, I didn't want to DNF, so I had to get into the car upside down, Eagle Cat, you know, fit in with the locals and that. That's why I didn't DNF, but if you watch Alder's video, he has a DNF in his. Because he's the right way around. It's called tactics. And strategy. Driving upside down at the race just not as fast. Huh? Better to be safe in a rally than to be fast and get a DNF. Geez, Donk almost got a 41. Look at that. Damn. .45 Kev did get a 41.7. Oh, nice.
Hello.
Yeah, I do. Hope to see you there. Yeah, I decided to do the first one. Kind of worked out for me. I think I missed the last one in the previous round. Because I didn't have time at the start of the month, and by the end of the month I was taking a break. Don't think he's getting close enough to full send is the thing. Frosty has enough of a lead. 8/10. It's enough of a lead. How is Kev only 6 seconds behind? That must be wrong. Or else Fred and Azaris dropped loads of time? One of those must be wrong. I'm gonna do more circus so less time to fit it in. Yeah. I'll be doing a DDF Spin Car Championship later today, just the pre-race thing. So that's what the event is today. He's doing it like at 8 AM my time today, and then 8, or is it 8 or 9 PM tonight? 8 PM I think. So I was watching it this morning and said, screw it, I'll hop in tonight. I know round 1 is on the 11th of February, and that's when I've the 12 hours of Daytona in VEC. Donk is making a move. Go Donk. Go on Donk. Oh! Frosty must. I didn't spot actually Frosty's mistake or whatever that let Donk in. Be much left in this race. It was. Oh no, Donk messed up. The nerves. The nerves.
That was cool. Well done, mate.
Well done to you, mate. You got me on the last lap, and
I thought I had you do, but I cleared that bloody sausage curb.
yeah, I thought you had me there.
I thought you did as well. I was spectating that.
I'm gutted I ate that sausage curb.
And yeah, monstrous pace there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a shame. I had really good pace there.
Oh, could you? Oh no, never mind. Actually,
I don't think it was you, Johnny.
okay.
I think it was someone behind. Because you were on the. I was
on the outside. Yeah.
I was about a foot behind Frosty at the apex, and someone just punted me into frickin' space. I'm not sure. Maybe Adam or whatever. I don't know. Just irritating.
That was a good end of the race for the two guys, Frosty and Red, I think it was.
Yeah, I've got it, mate, but I clipped that sausage curb and it just sent me a little bit too wide, and then Frosty cut me on the inside, and well done. Well, I'm pretty pleased I actually put on a good race.
Trying as the former's a bit odd and racing doesn't have a grace. So
Fun to watch from the stands.
I'm in the Audi, so front wheel drive. Ricochet, come join the front wheel drive
It
crew.
completely disappeared for about 5 to 10 seconds. I didn't know where he was.
Yeah, it seems like the server had a hiccup or something, and I got DC during that period.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I was ready to make. I was just lining up an overtake on Fred as well, ready to finally get him.
Afternoon, everyone.
Hey Barry.
Afternoon.
Oh,
Hello, Barry.
look
Hello,
who it
Ross.
is, Mr. Oz. Hello.
Well,
Hey, guys.
hello.
Hello.
First server's up.
Was the previous one was the CCS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
good.
that's
This is
Oh no,
midget
AMS,
610,
AMS,
round one.
because there was a hiccup with the dedicated server. I consider that AMS in anyway.
I'm literally shaking.
I touched be honest,
with
like
rage or with excitement.
Race Room
Excitement,
is
adrenaline,
just
mate.
an understeer
Yeah, it was a good
simulator
race,
anyway.
I really enjoyed that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I had a Azaris clipped my back wheel, but I think it looked like one of those kind of contacts where probably in real life it wouldn't be anything much, but I ended up pinging off the other side of the track, you know, in game fashion.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Karma.
And that's why we keep coming
I've suffered so much abuse from you for years. And it's karma that I don't get to overtake you.
Yeah, I can see you gaining on me, Donk. Like the seconds were coming down. You get a bigger and bigger in my mirror. I thought, oh, he's got better pace than me, I'm pretty much screwed here.
Oh, all I was doing, mate, was braking later. I was watching where you was braking. I was just braking a little bit later.
So exactly. Yeah, race room is very different to AMS2 because it's like understeer, understeer, understeer. Oh, you've just hit the peak, so you spin.
Did you use the
you oversteer spin. Whereas like AMS2 is like
one click.
It slides straight away or very early, but it's like
I definitely had the pace down the straight. And
you can feel the progressiveness in it. Then like you can play around in it.
I completely screwed up my entrance into the fast right-hander because I
they're very much the opposites, really.
Went wide on the corner before.
Yeah.
And then I just saw you coming out. I thought there's no point in me defending this. Like he's so much quicker than me down the straight.
Let's see how much I can get away with. Like this.
Yeah, remember there is a long 15-minute practice session on this server, just to sort of give people time to get involved.
P-break it is then.
As I was saying that, I wouldn't go by the time because it's on instant click over. So at 1:45 it will click over.
Oh, I haven't seen Niels' video.
It pretty much is.
Yeah. Actually, haven't watched any of his videos in a long time, and I need to start watching them again because he's a guy who knows his stuff when it comes to actually talking technical things in racing sims and that. He's like a mad scientist in the laboratory.
Did you record that race, Donk?
Working on AMS1. Donk! I don't think he can hear us.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
This... I forgot. Spa just runs like dog crap at the pit lane. I'm even dropping frames here on single monitor. Ricochet's favourite's probably AC, is it? Basically, most things don't deliver nearly enough torque at low level.
Yeah, when you said you were DC'd, Donny, I presumed that you disconnected, so the server kicked you, did it?
Yeah, I'm guessing like just there was a 10-second period where the server was struggling or something, and fortunately, I don't know, maybe my ping went too high in it and it just DC'd me or something. I'm not sure. Because my stream was fine, like it wasn't my internet or anything, it seems.
I'm literally the only one indoors, so I'm the only one using it.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
I reckon that's more just an AMS2 with dedicated server things than anything. Yeah, like considering you don't like front wheel drive as well, Ricochet. You hate basically understeer. It doesn't surprise me that race room isn't the most enjoyable for you to drive.
I need a Jardine ball fan.
Barry wanted to know, did you record the race, Donk?
Yeah, record the race.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
See, he wants to watch your perspective.
I can see a flying car, race tech, so I'm gonna log off and log back on.
R2's anyway, but it's rushing, but Amos is there, so Works. Did you buy a few of the weekends? Oh yeah, Live for Speed. I forgot. You're the resident Leave for Speed fanatic here. Even though you only play, you don't play it that much. But you're like the one guy who will say, "Oh yeah, I was in a spin for Live for Speed last night." Oh, I thought you were a bit higher on Richard Burns rally than Dart Rally 2. Full torque at 20%, so with the correct throttle model you only get 20 of it with most sims in practice. That means you can't.
That was probably
have
me.
to use
I don't
much
have
more
the
of
greatest
this.
connection today.
You have to use much more. You used to get
Well,
full
what usually
torque at
works
20%,
if,
so with the correct throttle model you will only
if you
get
can see someone
20%.
flying,
Air temperature's
with most
increasing.
sims.
It's
log
now
off, log back
20
on, and then
Celsius.
You don't have the invisible car issue.
I don't think I fully understand what you're saying there.
The track
You
temperature's
get
rising.
basically
It's
full
now
torque at
32
20%
Celsius.
throttle or so with the correct throttle model. Oh, okay. But you only have 20 with more practice. That means you have to use much more of the throttle pedal. Okay. So if I input 20% throttle, I should be operating at full torque or something at like low speed, low revs. And most sims, you wouldn't be near that. Apart from like R Factor 2 AMS 2 AMS 1. Suppose that's why it's like in ACC you can absolutely, I know there's traction control, but you can absolutely floor the throttle straight away out of hairpins. And you cannot do that in AMS 2.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 23. The track temperature is now 35 Celsius.
Yeah, when I was doing the hot lap challenges last year, I kept forgetting about it. I meant to do one with Live for Speed.
How you been, Oz?
What?
How you been?
Ah, be good.
What was the score in City Liverpool?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good.
Oz, or do you know?
You're a bit quiet, or then the game is too loud.
You might need to turn me up then, because I think I'm normal for everyone else.
Air and track
Unless
temperatures
I'm
are
quiet
rising.
for
Air
everyone else,
temperature is
then
now
let me know.
26. The track temp is now 37 Celsius.
Hearing me just fine.
Yeah, fine for me.
This car kind of feels very twitchy on the way it, higher power. You only have to control the upper 20%. And need to control the whole throttle range. Okay. Oh shit! That's gonna be a deleted lap.
Alright, Donny, 5 minutes
I've
to
never
go. 5
learned how
minutes
to do
left.
that bus stop properly. I keep thinking I can go in with
P5.
more speed than I really should be. Keep like trying to risk it. Ooh, that was dodgy there. Might turn down the steering lock or ratio or multiplier or whatever it's called.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
Come on.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Can you do multiplayer in Live for Speed? I keep forgetting.
Sector 2 time is good.
There is. Ooh. I was thinking the answer was going to be no, so shows how much I know. And there we go again. Ooh, just got away with it. I still need to brake earlier. I feel though that was marginal. They do all the hosting. Okay.
You're in pole.
I'm in pole.
Sector 3 time's okay.
Jesus. I had a really slow sector 1. Barry's ahead of me now. There we go. Still felt a bit nervy there, but... Oh, okay, so it's like peer-to-peer. So it's easy to kind of host something. Oh. So like I could boot it up and host something straight away, could I? Because it's like, you know,
2 minutes to
make
go,
a
2
server
minutes.
because it's they're the host, like let's say. Or... I did not notice. Oh wow. Should try that one day, so. This car feels like a bit of a nervous wreck. I don't know how I
Brake
feel
temperatures
about
look
it.
good. Sector 2 is 0.48
I love its
off the
speed and
pace.
downforce though. It feels like a rocket. But it feels very twitchy on these bumps and me turning and stuff. That was a bit safer.
P2, good lap. That's your quickest today. That lap was a 208.58.
How far off am I from Barry? I don't have the bloody hood thing up anymore. Let's sort that out.
Oh,
Jesus,
Donny, restart it and get on it.
1.5 off Barry, Jesus Christ. Uh, 207. Jesus Christ. He is quick. 15 times 60 divided by 7. Let's go 126. 8 laps, let's say. 8 laps, 3.9. 8 multiplied by 3.9. 31. Let's throw in like 35 liters of fuel to be extra safe. Is there...
That's the end of the session. P2.
Close that radiator up. Little. Steering lock. 20. I'm gonna lower it to like 17.
Donk, what are you booing about?
And that wasn't like a boo, I hate this. That was like a boo, surprise.
Oh.
How come you left then? I mean, obviously, don't tell me if you don't want to, but how come you left development?
Huh?
How come you left development? You haven't got to tell me if you don't want to, obviously, but if it's personal. But is there a reason why you left?
Oh, it just got other career things going on.
Okay.
Hence personal.
Yeah, fair enough, dude.
P2, 14 minutes.
Right, good luck.
Good lucky, lucky, look.
Where's
Yeah,
Azaris? Where's Azaris with the feedback?
I don't think he likes this car. His absence may be the feedback you need, or Razor needs.
No.
Good luck, have fun.
I haven't driven the other GT1s in a while, but it feels a bit... I don't know if it's meant to be like this, but it felt quite like... I don't think unstable is the right word, but like reactive on bumps and stuff. Especially at the high
I
speeds.
decreased the clutches from 6 to 4, and that made it a little bit more easy to drive.
Yeah. Sure, like changing maybe the dampers as well would probably help. I lowered
But
my...
I would stay off those big high curbs, because that just throws the car off.
I've lowered my steering
15
ratio to
minutes.
17.
Okay, Donny,
See if
stay
that
calm,
helps.
focus.
Good luck.
Go!
Oh. Went in deep because I knew there'd be contacts and still. Oh, it's us.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Whoa!
That was too scary. I was wondering if you'd back out earlier and you didn't, and I was like, oh crap.
I wasn't expecting you two to brake then. I should have really though, side by side.
Whoa!
Right side. Car left.
Intensifies.
Sorry, I shouldn't have gone down to first
Clear
there.
left.
I didn't realize I was in second when I downshifted.
You didn't realise it wasn't a drift competition.
Yeah, you could also remember the blip with this one, unless you have auto clutch on.
I don't think blipping would have saved that.
Maybe not. Going to first brings the engine brake. Big time.
1.5.
That's one.
Oh no.
I see that.
You can still get into first based on your pace so far. Yeah, lowering the steering ratios helped a bit. Doesn't feel as wild as soon as I start turning the wheel. Didn't mean to go to first.
The leader has just done a 2:08.69. Okay, Donny, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3. Your last lap time was a 2:08.46.
Forgot the brake then.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Didn't do that well.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
I think they're getting away. Yeah. Really be staying away from these big curbs. I have to lift too much as soon as I touch them.
Bye bye.
That's not the line.
The leader has just done a 2:08.00. P2.
What'd you say?
That's not the line.
This one you definitely have to be careful on the throttle and out of the corners. Definitely none of that 20% throttle. Or, well, no, there is the 20% throttle giving lots of torque thing. The Harry recovered it.
Okay, Donny, half distance. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Might make it. I meant to make it.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Oh, my fuel delta says it's really close. Uh-oh. Did I forget to round up the laps?
That sector was really bad.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh my god. Who sent that? I can only imagine that's Fred. Aren't you racing, Fred? There's too many emotes there, I can't see the name.
Break.
Oh, what's wrong with Frosty? He can't join.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Have things to do. Ah, okay. I was wondering if you thought it was because of the DLC thing, and I was about to say you are able to join even though you don't own the tracks, because you have the car. But I'm pretty sure you do know that.
Alright, Donny, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
It was a good race we were having.
You've got half your fuel left.
In the Roco up to that point, though. It is, in fairness.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
It is. It was a very smart and consumer-friendly decision, because AMS2 really couldn't have done with any fracturing in its online, and they've kept it to a real minimum. See, I've less wing than Oz.
You've just gone out of track limits.
It's fine, Jim.
We're quickest right now.
Ooh, big locks.
The guy behind has just done a 206.52.
Oh, Barry's behind.
Come on, pass him already.
Don't think there's enough time for him to catch up unless myself and Oz make mistakes.
Oh no! What did you do?
On your right.
I may have lowered
Still
the arrow
there.
a good bit.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Push, push, push. We can win this.
I think I'm running a 0-2 at the moment. I think I could have gone more aggressive and gone 0-0. Although you do get away from me in Sector 2. It's nearly, I should have fully committed to the low arrow. I was a bit worried I wouldn't have the stability. No wang is better than small wang, eh? Yeah, it's just a pity what happened. Oh shit. I was nearly dead. Last lap.
You've just done a 207.84. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Sure I feel about Roco. I prefer fighting other people, not the car and driving. I was enjoying that. Can be a bit slidey, but I thought it suited the track. Nah, I didn't take that well. I think I need Oz to mess up now. Deep. Starting to notice the front's not.
We're seeing lots of front right locking.
Biting as much, giving as much braking power.
Okay, Donny. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
It didn't like whatever I did there.
Try it again and test this, just to confirm.
No. Are you trying to overtake me or something?
No, I want to see a crash on stream.
P2. Your right front tyre's getting hot.
I understeered that completely. My fronts are burning.
86 left, 81 right at the front.
Great drive. That's a podium.
I was
Nice
I didn't get to see the temperatures, but my thing was they were gone orange, and a solid. They were a solid orange color.
That could be because you've been pushing for multiple laps with less fun.
Less aero.
Sorry, Kev.
I was desperate to get that 4th place, and you cheated.
I was pushing my temps. I had like in just clean air. I had like 128 Celsius on the whatever this long straight is.
Camel.
So if I was running in draft for an extended period, I may have risked it.
At least I made sure to tighten the screws on the wheel for this weekend. Misty was almost shaking them out. Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't check the ambient temperature. I set it based on the
39. Oof.
the quali. It was like 21 and race was 28.
What did you change anything with the car, Barry? Like in terms of like aero or radiator or anything? Or are you just that quick?
I removed only one click of rear wing, and I think I closed the rear brake ducts by maybe a couple of clicks. That's about it, really. Oh yeah, and the clutches, decreased the clutches from 6 to 4.
Yeah, so mainly it was probably just you were quick.
Well, the way it works now, guys, you have to quit out because a new server starts up. For those who didn't know.
So, Just Race controls the servers, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's Silverstone. Probably gone high arrow. Yes.
Yeah, it's a dive out then. I don't know what happened, but I completely lost all control of my wheel. Well, that's not true actually, because I could still steer, but there was no force feedback, but I couldn't change gear. It's weird, so I've had to reset everything. I think it's working okay now.
De-license Oz.
Oh yeah,
Stealth.
sleeper.
Dunce.
Do you have another account that is S, or is it that you just didn't do online much with ranked things?
I haven't done online much since the rating system was added.
Okay.
And is it so that I really don't know how it works because I don't really pay attention to.
Oh, it's going to crash.
We've that online rating system disabled anyway ever since we switched to
This is
Just
sadly
Race.
not unusual.
How'd you know that in advance?
Because that's what happens when it crashes. You can
Yeah.
do enough online races with dedicated servers in AMS2 and you'll know when it's crashing.
I think we have to let Frosty join first. It seems to work then.
Yeah, that's what you were doing last week. Yeah.
Well, I think he did join first that time because I joined and he was the only person there. So
Yeah, I have to go
I
to
think-
the track.
I think
I hadn't
let
gone to the track.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's wait a minute. Then.
Yeah, it's my error. I completely forgot about that.
What do you mean you have to join the? Do you have to join the lobby first, or? Because I'm in here now.
No, I'd say
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be safe if you come out and then.
Yeah, I left the server.
Just let us know, Frosty, when it's okay.
He's going to sit there until 30 seconds before qualifying finishes. All right, guys, you can come and join now.
That crossed my mind. It's not a bad tactic, actually.
well we'll all be very rusty and we'll probably just dive bomb you turn one.
I won't
They're
be
playing
rusty, I'll
Liverpool,
just
not
definitely
City.
do it.
Smart.
Oh, I found the most disgusting lobby. It's GT4 at the historic Imola 72. Although that could just be me because I don't like doing it that way.
That's
New
the,
cars at all tracks. I just don't like that.
that's the most popular lobby.
I know. It just makes Steven funnier.
Actually sounds like a fun combo. It's like a bigger Oldham Park Island, basically. Higher speeds.
Yeah, layout wise, could be amazing fun, but I can't do it. Like the new car and the all
I
that
was giving
just-
out about this driving historic cars on modern tracks, and modern cars on historic tracks is the reason why AMS2 has so many historic tracks given.
But the other way around is fine, although it's better if you do historic car, historic track. But historic car can do modern track, obviously. Oh no! I joined it again before. Well, let me leave. What am I doing? I wasn't thinking then. Frosty is now the host.
Yeah, just wait till he goes on track. But I think it's probably right if you sit in the lobby though, but just in case.
All right, okay. I don't know the.
It's not. It's crashed again. All right. My end, obviously, not your end. But so let me start up again.
Hmm. Does that happen consistently in this situation, or is it random?
It's consistently happens.
It's consistently random, basically.
Yeah, but consistently.
Like as in, if we do 10 races, you could nearly flip a coin as to how often it happens.
All right.
And like this is, look, I know I don't want to nag you about whatever in AMS2 and stuff, but like this is the huge reason.
Got a list of 10 things that need to be fixed right now.
This is like the huge reason why there's people have such issues with multiplayer in AMS2.
No,
and especially if
you don't
things
have to
like
explain it to me.
Yeah, low fuel motorsport kind of backed out of doing it.
Yeah, but the reason I ask is because obviously if you know how something happens, it's easier to.
Yeah, it's replicable and it's easier to identify the problem then and fix the problem.
It's definitely pretty consistent. It happens at least every Saturday we do some races. So
but the thing is, we're not fully sure what the reason is. Let's say we can't find a sole. Or it's if we do this one thing, it will happen.
Yeah, here's the thing. Basically, if you tell someone please fix this, I don't know how it happens, and I have no idea how to make it happen.
You can join now, guys. I'm on the track.
All right, good. You might be looking for the problem for like an unreasonable amount of time.
Yeah, I suppose the word consistent from a programmer's point of view is meant to be if I set these parameters to a certain value, this result will happen every time. Whereas like consistent for us in the English language is kind of, does this happen often? And it's like, yeah, it does.
Ah, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a bit of a language a difference with that word.
Is it okay if we use a different car? Or do you want to stick to the Nissan?
I started now.
Try to stick with the Nissan if you can.
That's what I was asking. I don't mind.
Unless you absolutely hate it.
No, it's fine. I quite like it actually.
Donny, did you not run any downforce at all at Spa?
I kept 2 on the rear. It went with 0-2. I'm gonna load it up now here at Silverstone because Silverstone is normally a high aero. Right, 4 clutches.
Why does it never remember my camera settings?
Yeah, I don't get that one.
That's another that's another weird one where if you join a server, I think it's when someone has already went to the track, not the track, but obviously in order to make this work, Frosty was already, I'm gonna say, in the session instead of the lobby. When that happens as you join, when the session is already going on, it throws you to the bumper camera.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because when I was doing the practice session when no one was in there, that was giving me my correct view.
Oh, and that's why it never happens in single player then. It's always online.
Yeah, it happens in this situation when you know you're joining late, so to speak, instead of everyone joining at the same time. But it's a weird one. This is what I would say is consistent, but it's still not really clear why.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if it always happens that way, yeah, it's consistent.
Yeah, this is
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Okay, Donny, we've got 7
But
minutes to
you
get
have
the
no
job
idea
done.
where in the code is causing
brakes
it.
are cold. Be careful.
It's still, yeah, it's still another thing. But when something, I think that crash, if it happens, if there is a pattern to make it happen, then something crashing is much better than this kind of, like, I would call this a silent error that sort of fixes itself. It just goes to the bumper camera for whatever reason. It might be avoiding something. It might be a check somewhere. So it's really difficult to find what it is.
Oh, I got you.
But a crash is ultimately a bit easier to troubleshoot if you can catch it.
God. Frames.
Did you learn anything new? Your time at AMS? Anything you can take into future projects?
What's this, a job interview?
I'm just making conversation.
I guess. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah. What are your political views, and are they along with this company?
Well, obviously, don't trust the media. No.
I'm only asking because I don't really know your background, so maybe you're... It's interesting, maybe you did
The
learn
leader's
something
just
to
done a
take into future projects.
141.49.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I don't know if I can single anything out, but
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
What programming language did you use? Mainly.
C++.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a pause there because I was wondering about the yeah, C++.
Are most games done in C++, or?
I believe quite many of them. And if you look at, I think Unity, like the popular engines like Unity, I think also, I think they come with they come with APIs for multiple languages. I think, but you can use C++ there as well. But yeah, I think C++ is traditionally very popular in game development. Donnie, you're streaming this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I was wondering. I need to apply some sort of filter here.
Yeah.
B2.
I would apply one anyway, but like creates a bit of a barrier.
Yeah, I was nearly going to say that earlier when Donk
leader's
said,
just done a
why did you leave
141.46.
Rise after the... And you're saying if it's personal things you don't have to say, and I was about to say, oh, I'm streaming, so maybe...
Yeah, I knew it.
Beer.
I knew it then, but that's honestly, it's such a boring answer, because the truth is so boring that there's nothing. I mean, the reason I said that there's no drama is because people...
Oh yeah, people will invent
wonder.
it straight. Yeah, they invent it straight away and say, "Oh, someone left. Oh, there's drama. There's a
You're
rift
second off the
between
pace
them."
in Sector 1.
Whereas in reality, your life has just gone in a slightly different direction with other things. So
Exactly.
you have to step
No,
away.
there was a big war and... it all kicked off.
Him and Renato were in a 12-round boxing match.
Yeah.
I accidentally gave him the bird, as a reaction on IM.
They were wrestling and his finger accidentally...
It was all because he didn't support
whoa.
Brazil enough.
Oh yeah,
It was because he didn't support Brazil enough in the World Cup.
I made a yeah, I made light of the Croatia match result.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Said he didn't like Neymar's antics on the pitch.
Boy, the Neymar knows how to roll around.
Oh my god.
All right,
yes.
Thermas. That's
That's too
Just 2
far.
minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
No amount of clutch work can make up for that. What you just said.
Every time I watch football these days, someone's sliding on the ground.
Turn the TV on.
Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off
Oh,
the
Neymar's
pace. The
only,
leader has just done a
2
141.34.
minutes, and then you switch off.
I guess it's part of the tactics these days, but yeah, it's not
I think
very sportsmanlike.
hasn't it been like it's like cultural / regional? I want to say that because obviously
I would have said yes to that, but it's become just so globalized now that I would
Yeah,
say
yeah.
everyone does it just as much as each
Me too.
other.
I'd like to say, but
Here-
Your brake temperatures look good.
If we could get away with it, we'd do it.
here's the thing. Shithousery has been part of football for
Yes.
a long time, and even if maybe not as maybe it didn't look as blatant, but I mean think about it. Like if your strategy in like the old British game, for example, was to just make horrible hard tackles, that's shithousery as well. 'Cause
Stamping on
you're-
people's legs when the ref isn't looking and things like that.
Yeah, because you're just like that's obviously a mental situation. So yeah, shithousery has been there. So I think rolling around is just one form of shithousery.
Sector 2
So
time is okay.
I don't like
Your left front is
singling
hot.
out the sort of Neymar style necessarily. I mean, it looks much more annoying, but there's all kinds of stuff going on. And I think if, for example, if you do a little nudge, so someone flies into the ad boards, which happens. I mean, that should all. That's exactly the same thing. That shouldn't be allowed at all. I mean, it's
P3, that's your best lap in
part
this
of-
session.
If we start talking about like what's part of the game and what isn't, I think all kinds of shithousery technically isn't, but then isn't it? I mean, it's part of the game. It's there's all those little things.
They even give it a name now, don't they? They call it the dark arts.
Yeah, exactly.
If you give someone a nudge, you don't do you go flying across the pitch like someone's just stabbed you or something.
No.
No, this is the one where he's saying it's throwing them a shoulder into the back that sends them flying into the wall
Yeah, just
when they're off balance, when
Yeah.
they're trying to slow down. If they do it at Old Trafford a lot because there's the big drop off at the side of the pitch.
just Anfield as well. There's like a ramp down to the. You almost fly into the crowd because it's so close.
Who will
Yeah,
then
it's-
grab the player and hit him even more.
There was a pretty nasty one that Robertson did a few years back. Just like both were flying, like running at full pace, trying to catch the ball that was rolling towards the across the back line, whatever you call that, and the yeah, just Robertson gave a little nudge, and the opposite player just like fell into the ad board almost. So
It's definitely a full-back
obviously very
tactic.
dangerous. Yeah.
Because it's like, I just have memories of Shaw, Evra, Neville doing it. I messed up my lap there, holding push to talk.
Yeah, if you, yeah, those guys would be in.
Could have been second there.
In the sprint race with the wings.
That's the end of the session.
The
P4,
wingers
14
quite often,
minutes.
so it makes
You'll need
sense.
to get on with this. P4.
Oh, I forgot to check fuel.
But yeah, I think Robertson in general is pretty good at the shithousery because he was it when in the legendary match against Barcelona at home. I think he just at some point just ran. I think ran by after someone scored a goal.
Turkey.
I think one of the goals, Robertson ran by Messi and just gave him a little like a shove while celebrating.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
It's like it's so unnecessary, but he's just like he's piling on the pressure and the
Yeah,
just make complete meltdown.
just
which is what they had.
them rattled even more.
Yeah, like because it's pretty cool. They knew that they were super rattled by halftime. Like they lost all belief, so they was just able to pile on. Like you're not leaving here with any sort of result.
Don't forget to ready up.
P4, be ready. Watch for the lights.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Good luck.
So slow and grumpy.
Okay, Donny, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oops. Tire's not quite up to 10th there, I think. Yeah, Lexi.
Going back on track. No, I'm not.
What happened there?
I got hit by Grumpy.
Ooh. Bit of a dirty stow there.
I don't think it's intentional.
No, like late braking.
Ooh. Sorry.
Whoa, Donny! What's with you and the?
I touched Frosty.
That might be outside track limits.
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Nice
this
looking
is the 2001 layout of Silverstone on AMS2.
It's
P5.
how he touched me that's important.
Oh, right, it was a touch. Right.
Do you want a point on the doll? Show us.
Jesus Christ. Right, Donny, any tips on how to rattle Frosty?
Talk about how United will beat them tomorrow, even though United
Oh,
are out
man,
of the
then-
title race now after drawing with Palace.
Yeah, but
Right side. Clear right. You're clear.
in general, I think. What do you think? Can Arsenal?
Well done, Donny. Great move. Keep it up.
Of course Arsenal can win it. I thought, even before
Will
the
they-
Palace
will they
game,
not
like Neville's comments during the week were crazy, I thought. How he was so dismissive of them.
Huh?
He was saying like it was like Arsenal, they're not going to win. They're not even going to be top two. He was
Oh.
like, he basically completely dismissed them, and I was like, hang on now. They're like 9 points ahead of United.
Neville says what Neville says.
The leader has just done a 141.19.
Yeah, they
Is Roy
did.
Keane still on telly?
Of course he is.
P4.
Probably the most popular pundit of them all.
It's pretty funny how in Ted Lasso when the what's his name? Yeah, Roy Kent becomes a pundit.
Oh,
He's exactly
really?
like he's exactly like Roy Keane.
It's not even subtle, is it?
Your left front tyre is running hot. The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Oof.
Maybe I should have gone with a harder compound. This front left is just melting on me.
Alright, Donny, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The leader has just done a 140.71.
See you, Eagle Car.
You were out of track limits there.
Oh yeah, front left is done.
That lap time was 142.94.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like not much you can do. Just try and survive on it. Yeah, they have the 70.
Is Everton still in the relegation zone?
Yeah, they're screwed, man.
Well, not necessarily, but doesn't look good.
No, I knew they were in that way. Like, when they survived last year, I was just like, you're probably going to be in the same situation next year.
Ah, yeah. Was it so that Richarlison actually made some, like, save them a
I
bit?
can't remember.
I mean, it's never up to just one player, but...
But yeah, sorry, they've the 70s layout, and then they have the 70s layout without the chicane, so it's kind of like the 60s layout, basically. They have this 91 layout, and
obviously
the
don't have him anymore.
national...
I was gonna say that he plays in Chelsea like everyone else, but no, wasn't it?
Spurs, who's that?
Yeah.
And then they have this 2001
Chelsea's
layout.
just gonna have to settle for every other
And then they have the modern layout. They bought another guy today, or yesterday.
They did?
I'm not even joking. I think it's from PSV or something, 25 million. Another 7 or 8 year contract. It's nuts.
Another winger as well.
Oh, he's not a winger as well. Oh my god.
Yeah,
They've about... How many of them do they have? They've like a starting 11 of wingers by this stage.
So they have... Who's the LeBron James of soccer?
Okay, Donny, halfway home. Fuel's good.
Pulisic.
Oh, I thought you were being serious about LeBron James. Sorry, I forgot they said that as a quote. Yeah. Whoever said that line deserves to be sacked on the spot. Like, it's such a pro.
No, but that was like Pawn Stars or something. Not Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Pawn Stars, yeah. Or is it called that? Yeah. Pawn Shop Stars or something. Some pawn shop thing.
Yeah, Pawn Stars. Where the person goes in hoping to get, let's say, $1,000 for it, and your man says, "Best I can give you is $50."
Yeah,
that's basically
temperatures look good.
every episode of it.
It is, but in this case,
The leader's just done a 140.42.
We're talking about LeBron James of soccer, you know, so it's worth more than 50. This guy's like the LeBron
Okay,
James
Donny,
of soccer.
keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
It's just a generally a funny comparison.
Oh, it's a ridiculous statement.
When is someone when is someone gonna start saying this guy is like the Roy Keane of television? Roy Keane of not television, but like Roy Keane of X.
of punditry.
Yeah, but then.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
This guy's the Roy Keane of yoga.
Actually, I think Roy Keane is big into yoga, so we're gonna have to pick something else.
Is or isn't?
Is. And I'm not being sarcastic on that.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium
Yeah.
here.
Well, I know who the Roy Keane of cooking is, definitely.
Ramsey?
Yeah.
He used to play football himself. He was like a lower league player.
All right, Donny, don't let this guy distract you. P3. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap behind's increased to 1.2.
Roy Keane of chocolate. Did you jump out of this race, Donk?
What is the Maradona of X?
You're outside track limits there.
Al Pacino's Scarface, maybe?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. Your left front's hot.
How's everyone's front tire doing? Left front.
Yeah, pretty bad.
A nice 110. So I could make,
108. That corner never ends.
could make a cup of tea on it.
Sector 2 is 1.2, off the pace.
I get some gets are so satisfying when you do them. Somewhat. Well. Ooh. That's not good.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Last lap, bring it on home. You've just done a 140.81. Looks like a bit of a wet on your left front.
Well done, Barry.
Thank you.
No! No!
Restart it and get on it.
I shouldn't have got on the power once I touched the grass.
Okay, Donny, you've had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably alright.
Loser! Oh, my front left was red. I felt it go completely.
Yeah, same. Mine had just gone bright red.
P6, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
You know you've crashed badly when you go into the pit lane.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
It actually made me realize about the historic, the 93 Spa. That feels like if you lose the car after the bus stop, when you like really get going, you could just fly into the pits at full speed.
Pretty much. It's possibly why they changed it a bit.
Yeah, because I wonder if that ever happened.
I actually don't hate the modern double chicane, but I do get why people miss the bus stop. It's kind of like if the double chicane was there before the bus stop, people wouldn't hate the double chicane as much.
I meant to ask, actually, you're on a DD now, aren't you?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oz, isn't it?
You didn't say Oz, so
I did. I meant to ask Oz.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm wondering how different it is to your older wheel with CSW if you're running the same sort of strengths. Maybe running it a bit higher, but is there much difference?
Is this still for Oz or Donnie,
Of course,
perhaps?
it's for you. I don't have a DD. I'm still on my T300, man. He's asking a very specific question.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm on the track, by the way. You can join the server. And qualifying's already started, by the way.
Yeah, it was for you, Oz.
Yeah, yeah, I was just taking the piss. It's mostly like the CSW 2.5, but I get like higher peaks, and I do like if I monitor the torque, I do see like peak maybe 13 Newton meters with my FFB settings. I do like that. So like the sustained forces in cornering are closer to maybe in this sort of car maybe 8.
Wow.
But then you get like the peaks.
Which DD are you running, Oz?
DD1 or the podium F1 thing, but I don't use the. I actually I have like a brand new F1 rim that I just haven't gotten around to selling because I have one of those special edition F1 rims from before. So I was just thinking I should just sell the blue podium F1 wheel, the rim that came with the wheelbase.
I have the black carbon F1 rim, but I think it's too small. It's like 27 or something, 27 centimeters.
Perfectly good for F1, but for GT it might feel a bit. Yeah, depends. And you get, obviously the wheelbase gets quite amount of leverage on your hands due to that. And also it has lower inertia, so it will really like vibrate, like all the different different signals. The tiny signals will go through much more because of the low inertia.
Default setup is low downforce. Is that the same for you guys?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm guessing
for this track.
Let's say I'm guessing let's say a front downforce of let's say 1 and a rear downforce of 3 on the low downforce model is different amount of aero to let's say a front downforce, the same number of front downforce and rear downforce.
I don't know exactly, but yeah, that would be my guess as well.
Yeah.
It can run different physics, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know actually, but yeah, I think the range is different.
Yeah, so putting the same number wing at the front and rear for the low and high downforce setups doesn't necessarily mean they'll be the same aero levels.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We have 6 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Drag a bit here. Just got the heat up for the chicane. I'm not used to this chicane. I haven't really driven the 2001 layout much. Is this torquey? Oh, probably
Go for it,
gearing's
Kev.
longer.
I'm still learning the track.
Okay, Donny. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
He just wants to slipstream you.
I'm only on my out lap anyway.
Oh, shit. Slow down more for T1, don't risk it. That's lesson 1 from qualifying.
I can see one of the problems being to maintain heat in the tires, because you need that to have lower rolling resistance. And not so much heat, but pressure.
The leader has just done a 204.1.
Just start shouting at them. They'll be under a lot of pressure then.
Could easily decrease the brake ducts in the rear at least. A wild Donk appears.
Yeah, I realized that Silverstone I should have opened the front brake ducts way up.
Donk, why did you remove the brake markers?
I didn't touch them.
Okay, we know Oz did it then. We know Oz did it because that's something he does a lot.
It was
10th
odd,
position.
Must have been.
He's trying to pin it on Donk now.
I feel
The leader has just done a
it feels
205.0.
I'm not trying to set you up. I genuinely believe you did it. You did it now.
no,
Good.
like
That's
this-
my drive-by. Son of a bitch. cut me deep.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Sector 1 is quick.
Are you talking about the stadium section?
Sorry, man, I'm scratching my nose.
Actually, I loaded this up the last day with a like a
The leader
morning
has just done
setting.
a 159.
And it looks really nice with the sun through the trees. Oh, shit. So would recommend trying that at like 7, 8 a.m. in game.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
I've seen where the brake markers are missing.
Yeah, man.
Are you streaming or recording?
I might record this. Not too sure yet.
Just thought if you were streaming, there would have been evidence.
Only AMS2 save replays for
position.
practice.
Sector 3 is 0.3, off the pace.
How come my view distance set to something really low? Because you keep on disappearing.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, Donk.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's just when someone's in the distance. I didn't notice people disappearing when they were close by. Like they sort of come back on again as soon as you get a certain distance.
Yeah, first the chassis goes, then the tyres go.
Yeah, that might be where the bug report might be something to do with the LODs.
Well, while you're here,
I won't be doing it. I'm here to enjoy myself.
indeed.
Maybe it's a VR thing, because I've got my game launched in VR mode because I'm using Track IR.
I'm in Pancake actually. It's happening to me.
Ah, okay.
What? So, lots of time to save, really. It's 9/10 down on that lap and got it within 2. 4.12 litres a lap. 2-minute laps, so 8 lap race. 4.12, 32 is 30 something. 8 laps multiplied by 4.12.
That's the end of the session. P2.
How much fuel do we need for this one?
I was doing 4.12 litres a lap, 8 lap race.
P2,
So
14 minutes.
33 litres, so I would go a few litres more than that. So I'm
No, I'm
thinking
going
of going like
36.
36, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've gone.
Donnie, I'm still not quite sure where to brake and all that, so if I brake too early, it's not because I'm brake checking you, it's just I have no clue.
Don't worry, I'll ram you.
P2. Okay, Donny, be ready.
Good luck.
Go.
Good luck.
Up in front.
Nice start, mate. Well done.
I'm seeing you disappear in my rear view, so I don't think it's a VR. Oh yeah, I said it's not VR. It might be something they did on purpose with this track as well, though, for performance reasons. Got on first there. Didn't realise what gear I had been in.
You're in the lead.
It wasn't grass, Creed. It was just grass.
Power in the way.
I know, Kev. What are you doing?
Sloppy there. And upset over these curbs. Getting the line right. Feeling I need to take advantage of these early laps because I could imagine Barry speeding up as he gets more used to the track.
That was 158.8.
If I'm better than him consistently at turn 1 there, he's always going to lose a load of time. Ooh, too much. I'll fucking bin it though, if I keep doing that.
The gap behind is now 1.7. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Air temps falling. It's now 29 Celsius. You're leading.
He's in my rear view again. He's caught up with load.
That's the fastest lap. You've just done a 158.4. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Oh. Damn it.
You're out of track limits there.
That's not the correct line there, Frosty.
The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds. Alright, Donny, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius. We're halfway through. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end.
What happened there?
I got a better one out of the corner than you. No, I cut the track.
You got a bit loose there. I was a bit
B2,
wonky
that was
myself.
at 200.4. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
For a second there, I just thought that you had become the LeBron James of sim racing.
It's a bit better.
The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
Did it tell you to give the place back?
No, actually.
That's a bit weird. So you just got a track cut warning and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
shit. We were both dodgy into that chicane.
I think I would have to pass you in this part to get give a place back.
I didn't realise you could go that far to the left of that line.
Yeah,
It was
they're not,
before the stadium
penalising
section.
me.
Yeah,
You've got cold
I had
front
assumed
tyres.
it would. It's funny this game, some tracks it's like really aggressive with penalising and others it's very lenient.
They're set manually, so it depends on the track as well.
Yeah, yeah.
The grass is really deadly here.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Ah, he's nailed that. So I didn't take it too badly there, but he's done it a little bit better.
So guys, food.
Yes.
Any ideas?
Teriyaki chicken.
You said that the last time, Donk.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Oh, he's... I'm right.
Fajitas.
I got a VAR that.
Left side.
That's what I'm making.
Keep it steady. Clear to the left.
Push now.
Car left.
Give them room. I have to give them room.
Clear on the left.
For AS.
Oh, I thought he was going to be able to take that chicane better than me.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. You're now in the lead. That last lap was a 1:59.5.
You never told me the plan though, beforehand, Jim. No point telling me to stick to the plan if you didn't debrief me on the plan.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh. Broke very early that time. The thing, if you brake,
Forgetting I have a 6th gear.
I don't think it's absolutely necessary in a race like this. I am using it.
I have a terrible case of swamp ass right now.
I am using
Just 2 minutes
6,
left.
but
2 minutes to
I
go.
think the race is short enough that it's not going to make a difference. But if it was a longer race, I'm sure it would help, like, preserve things.
Donk and Frosty, you were using the GT Omega, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you got any ass sweat prevention measures?
Yeah, I thought I'd rug under it.
Ice cubes.
I thought you were going to say nappy.
I like having a sweaty arse. So nothing better than a slippery a-hole.
Keeps up the lubrication, does it, in the racing seat?
Well, yeah.
You're a well-oiled machine.
Useful in some cases.
Well-oiled machine.
1 more lap to
Yeah,
go.
those
Stay focused.
Car seat beads you can get.
Oh, yeah, those would work. Oh, yeah,
That kinda
actually,
work.
is that what that's for?
I think so.
I thought it was for people with like, back issues and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, it helps, doesn't it? Because you're going to get more air around the ass.
I just thought they existed because they look cool.
Then no one would see him.
Your front tyres are cold.
No, but when you know
We're
you
running
have
on
a
fumes,
parked
mate.
car, look inside and you see the beads, and you just think, this guy cars.
This guy's a baller.
Yeah.
Why do I keep going to first? Why do I keep thinking... I keep thinking I was in 6th before the chicane. So I hit it 3 times.
Is this the last
Thinking
lap?
I'm still... Yeah.
Yep.
Very little fuel left.
Keep thinking I'm in 6th before the chicane, so I hit it 3 times, down into... But instead of being in... instead of being in 3rd, or... Instead of being in 2nd, I think I'm in 3rd. So I hit it 1 more time. Steadily.
Good race, Donny. Good race.
Yeah, good
Nice
race.
one, Donny. Great win. You deserved that today.
There's nothing quite like racing at Hockenheim. Well, I suppose if they had at Le Mans, it'd be similar. And maybe Monza's similar.
Other than that, there's nothing like it.
No.
Totally didn't cut the chicane about 3 times and get a penalty.
And we had a 57. Ooh.
No, sir, wasn't.
Thanks for the racing, guys. See you in the next one.
Yeah,
Cheers,
thanks
guys.
for racing.
Yeah, cheers, Barry.
Take care, Rob.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Wanna look up the final bin here. Wish I could fast forward through it. Or, not fast forward, but skip through it. That again. How did I bin it again? What did I do? Did I go into the wrong gear, or... Oh no, I touched Frosty, that was it. Yeah. Went just a bit too deep. Touched in there and upset the car, and then got on the throttle too quickly. Should have just had more patience on it. Man, it looks like it's going so slow. Feels a lot quicker inside the car. I suppose that's what this really wide FOB will do. Oh yeah, that feels quick now. That feels even quicker. Got a better run. Such nice looking cars, these Nissans. Quite a simple, sleek, elegant design. They cut him off a bit, actually. Bit rude. Although I think, yeah, every racing driver is gonna do that. Maybe a bit rude, but sorry, Alice. I'd expect you to do the same to me if you were in front of me. Suppose he got the last laugh anyway when I finished. Here. Coming up. Got on the power too early and then kept the throttle down for whatever reason. That was bad. Oh no. Perfect. Let's see that move on Barry, is it? So. He just got upset on that curb there. 'Cause I was really surprised how, like, my white line went quite wide as well, but I was really surprised when he touched the grass. Yeah, he's very cautious there, gave me plenty of room. Actually, the way that chicane kind of looks, I thought it would have suited the guy on the left a little bit more, but not that much really. He has to turn left so hard because it's a tighter left-hander than it is the right-hander. While it's a bigger angle overall, there's a radius to it. This one's like more of a sudden turn left. I could kind of just nose my car in front of him. I broke pretty late there as well. If I broke early, he could have cut me out, but he couldn't cut over me at all. Because I still managed to keep my nose in front there. In the proper position. That's good racing. I wonder what lap he did the 140 or the 157. Oh well. Anyway, gonna end the stream at that. I will be streaming again later, doing DDF's thing. That stream will be about just over 4 hours time, maybe 4.5 hours time. So yeah. Till then, thanks for watching, thanks for racing, thanks to the guys in MoonieGT's Discord for the fun afternoon, and I will see you all next time. Bye.